I don't want to sound contrarian. You don't need a lot of coders. If you do not like coding, do something else. Don't get me wrong, I really admire the beauty of coding as well. But there are aspects of coding which I totally despise. Like when I started learning how to code in C++ while I was in school, I was just unable to understand that how stupid a computer could be, that I have to explain how to add numbers, divide them, and such silly things. I was really not that mature and evolved to think through these problems, see through that these are just building blocks for something much grander, bigger, and more purposeful. If the coding exercise solves a particular problem, only then it is something which excites me. I cannot enjoy coding for just the heck of it. To just draw parallel, I would enjoy doing any maths just for the heck of it because I really like maths. Same goes for holding conversations or just talking to you guys like this. I see coding as something which is a bridge between me and what I want to get, but I don't see it with other things in life. In coding, what happens is that it's not enough to think of a solution to a problem. You also have to understand that how the language will behave. Whenever we do any kind of a coding, we take the help of libraries. We work on some kind of an operating system. When you have multiple libraries in different kinds of operating systems and you have to go from one to the other, then there are few issues about running your simple code as well, and then you have to fix them. Now, yes, this is something which is not really a deal breaker because sometimes you get the answers to your problems very easily on Google and then you fix them. But sometimes you don't get the answers to very seemingly simple problems and then you just hate this exercise altogether. And then this thought comes up to you that what if somebody could code for you? You just do the thinking, somebody's at the computer doing your code work. You give the logic of the code, you make the pseudo code, and the implementation of the pseudo code is done by someone else. So yes, if I do not have to code, I just have to make a flowchart of the code or just the pseudo code of the code, I would enjoy coding. I don't want to sound contrarian. The thing is that you don't need a lot of coders. What you need is a lot of problem solvers, and there could be specialized coders who ultimately make tools so intuitive and so user friendly that you don't have to code a lot. Because I remember when I had started writing on internet as a blogger, I had to learn HTML. That was not needed. Ultimately, blogging tools evolved so that you could just write whatever you want. It was the era of what you see is what you get. So similarly, there is a need for low code or no code platforms, because if everybody needs to code, then definitely it is a problem. You need to find a solution to that because not everybody needs to operate on patience. Only surgeons have to do that. So why do you want everybody to learn coding? It could be a specialized thing and there could be tools which can be used by a lot of people so that their problems find solution through low code or no code platforms. Don't get into a silo of people who want to do coding because they want to get that prestigious job. If you like coding, good for you. If you do not like coding, do something else.